Justin, what's up, man? I don't know it, brother. I'm just chilling, man. You know how it goes. Do a little pregame over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, little pregame, boss, man. That's all. Talk a little Cowboy football for this game. Come on, man. You know how I do on these Sundays, bro. Yeah, man, you know. What you got going on, though, brother? Yeah, man. See what this game, you know, see what them old boys gonna do today, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. I'm ready for this game too, bro. You know, I just like to chitty chat with the fans for a little while on these Sundays, man. You know, talk about what's really going on with the Cowboys, and hopefully we have something worth watching. I'm not expecting much. I just want something worth watching because it's still it's our Cowboys, so we need something worth watching. Hopefully we can see a couple of good things out of, second team, third team, LVE not playing today. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I haven't even seen. I'm not sure. I have no clue. I need to check though. I don't know if you're playing. If you're in here though, you can go ahead and hit the like button. You know, we're gonna see what today is in for though. But as of right now, I don't know. I hope he's playing. I'm ready to see something from LVE, man. I need to see something. I need to see something, So it'll be really dope if he is playing. So let's see, man. Like, that first round got to be justifiable, man. Man. What's up, Cowboy X Factor? That first round got to be justifiable, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got to justify that first round, boss. In my opinion, it's just not justifiable yet. From Michael Gallup, yeah, he been balling. Michael Gallup been doing his thing. What? What a phone charge? My phone on 1%. But yeah, Michael Gallup been doing his thing too. He definitely been doing his thing. I'm with you, 1980. We got to take advantage of it, man. We got to see what we got out there. We got to see. We got to see what Yeah, they didn't risk. He got one. When they got what's the worst that can happen? You already got hurt players and all that good stuff. What's the worst that can happen at this point? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, man. I'll just come through and chat for a while. Talk about them boys for the day. $19.80. What you got going on, bro? You just sitting around waiting for the game? Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all want to see Sean Lee today or just put him on the shelf? Do y'all want to put Jalen on the shelf? I said put Jalen on the shelf and let us see what Justin Marsh Lillard, Damian Wilson, and Chris Covington can do out there. Or do they all play the same spot? I don't know. Anyway, I say put Sean Lee and Jalen on the shelf. Put them both on the shelf. In my opinion, why not? I heard that, man, because it's back to the grind tomorrow. It's back to the grind, man. Yeah, I say shelf, Jeff. I say put him on the shelf. You don't want to risk Sean Lee. You do not want to risk him. We've seen what Jalen can do. Let's not put them out there for our personal enjoyment. Let's not do that. Let's not put Jalen out there so we can get happy when he make a play. You know what I'm saying? Don't be selfish like that, because then you think about yourself and not the team. We've seen Jalen get reps every game. Preserve him. Put him on the shelf. You don't need to see him out there to please yourself personally. We need to put him on the shelf. We've seen what he can do. Thank you, Jalen. We know you ready. Shelf him. Shelf Sean Lee. This game means nothing. Preseason means nothing. Don't put them out there to see them flash and risk a chance of getting hurt. I want to see them flash versus Carolina when it counts. From now on, I'm only with everything that counts towards that 16. Everything counts towards that 16 game. That's all I'm with right now. It's all about the 16 at this point. It's preseason is nothing, man. They said preseason for evaluation for other players. Plug it up. They said preseason is evaluation for other players, and let it be evaluation for other players. Keep your starters on the bench. Let them root on players that's trying to get a job. Let them talk in their ear. Let them know what they're doing wrong so they can help them get a job. Don't risk these guys for personal fulfillment. 50 is very important, like 22 and 4 in the past 2 seasons. 54-2. He's a beast. Yep. And we need them beasts sitting down. It's time for a beast to eat and it's time for a beast to chill. Right now, our beast need to chill. They didn't ate enough this preseason. They got to treat Sean Lee and Jalen Smith at this point how they treating Zeke. Put them down. Sit them down. You gotta sit them down, man. You got to. You don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk it. There's nothing to prove in the preseason right now. You know, it's pointless, man. It's pointless. It's just not. I think you just gotta, put them on the bench, man. It don't make sense to play them guys at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, it just don't make sense. You got to put them on the bench, man. Anything else, it's just ridiculous. Because risking Jalen Smith or risking Sean Lee right now, Dak already lose protection with hurt offensive linemen. God Almighty, boy, knock on wood, but if something happened to our defense that's already, not at where it need to be in a couple spots. I'm not worried about the cornerbacks, but man, we just can't risk them. Oh, that's the record with Sean Lee. Yeah, put him on the bench. Have you thought of moving Collins out to tackle? Since who's Fred? Travis Frederick? Moving him away from tackle, or you mean Lyle Collins? What are you saying? Because he already played tackle. Hey, could you give me some? Let me get through. No, what? The cup. Yeah, I need some more. So it's a no-go for Sean Lee for y'all. Y'all don't want to see Sean Lee today? Because I don't. I want 50 to be chilling today. I want 54 to be chilling today. I don't want to see 50 or 54. Not one snap. Not one snap. I don't want to see either one. Not today. I don't want to see either one of those guys out there. Neither one. He had one. He had one. Yep. He got somebody won. I watched their play just to watch Looney. Looney played 55 snaps and he held his own. He did. He did. He did. The Rook. Oh, okay. I got you, Jeff. What Rook are you talking about? Joe Looney did kind of hold his own. I give him that. He did. He did. He knows a lot of pressure on him right now, and he don't want to pull a Chaz Green. He don't want the Chaz Green effect. That's what I'm calling it. That's exactly what I'm calling it now, the Chaz Green effect. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. So it's about to be one of the driest dress rehearsals because the most of the starters better not play. I'm telling you, Simons, don't put them out there. I don't want to see them, bro. I was just telling 1980 I don't want to see them, man. I don't want to see none of them. They got to play Kayvon, though. They got to see what Kayvon can do because we ain't got nobody else. They got to see can he hold it down. I don't think he can. Just my opinion. They got to play Kayvon, though, Jeff. Bubble wrap him. They got to play Kayvon Frazier. They have to. I don't want Jeff. He's so reliable, but it's just like I say, man. With what's going on with our offense right now, and we can't risk 50 or 54, especially 50. Lord knows I don't want to see Tyron. Dog, keep Tyron on the bench. Don't put Tyron out there. Do not play him. Not today. Not today. Yeah, they got to see Frazier. He haven't showed enough. This better be rookie practice, y'all. Squad position. I think that's what it's gonna be, Simons. I honestly think that's what it's gonna be. Seriously, I really do think that's what this game is about. You know what I'm saying? They say normally in dress rehearsal you see a lot of starters, but we've had in the past 3 weeks so many unfortunate situations happen. I don't think the Cowboys would be crazy or drunk to risk it all, being that we got Carolina week 1. They would be crazy to risk it. They'd be crazy to play them. Like they'd be out of their mind. Playing them guys at this point would be so dumb. So dumb. You play them, you're silly. It's like that damn Eagles game after we was already 8-7. They played the starters at the end of the game till I finished the fight. But in 2016, when we played the Eagles, they didn't play none of them because we was winning. And the Tyron is playing, I'm turning that motherfucker off. Hey, I might be with you, man. I don't want to see one snap from that big motherfucker. I don't want to see one snap. Not one. I don't want to see one snap, man. I better not see 77 touch that field. I swear. I'm not playing. 77 better not touch that field, boy. I'm going to be mad as hell, dude. They play 77. Man, that ain't even funny. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. 77 can't play, man. It just ain't. No, sir. We can't do it. Like you say, bro, it better be the drives. That's a funny comment, Simon. I'm turning that motherfucker off. I might tweet the Cowboys that them guys are around 2,000 snaps in for camp. We don't need exactly, Justin. Exactly, man. That's why I'll take a small fan base on YouTube over a bunch of motherfuckers that don't know what they talking about. See, I can talk this shit with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people all day. I don't care. I'm not even here for that big. I don't care about that big ass cult following or whatever. I got people on here that know what the fuck they talking about, and that's why I like talking to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't politically correct over here. We say what we want. You know, so you're right, Justin. We've camp OTAs, a couple of preseason games. I'm done seeing them. Okay, I get it. Tyron, he's good at what he do. Put him on the bench. Put him on the bench. Don't give me Sean Lee. I don't want to see Jet, bro. I don't want it, bro. Chris Covington, Justin Marsh-Lillard, Damian Wilson, shit, whoever else they got out there. This should be a dresser. Oh yes, Simon don't fuck with Rico. I fuck with Rico heavy. Man, Rico should be doing it. I think we're gonna see a lot of snaps from Rico. We're gonna see a lot of snaps from Rico today. Rand, what's good, man? Appreciate you for coming by. We're gonna see a lot of snaps from Rico today, man. Yeah, we're gonna see a whole bunch of them things. It's gonna go down. I think Rico might ball today. I think Rico might ball, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, you know, like I said, just great conversation with everybody to get everybody's initial thoughts on the game. Who y'all got scoring for the Cowboys? Who y'all got scoring on the Cowboys? I think we should be shopping our fourth running back. That's a good point. Who y'all got scoring though? I got Darius Jackson getting a touchdown today. My prediction is Darius Jackson is gonna score. Rico is gonna score. I think we'll finish with about 2 touchdowns on a field goal. I think the game will be like 17-9. Because I got the Cardinals getting a touchdown and a field goal. No, 17-10. Darius Jackson and Bo today. I got Darius and Rico. And I got the Cardinals getting a touchdown. And I think it'll be 17-10 final score. I think the final score will be 17-10. Yup. I think the running backs will get a score. Yeah, I got Darius Jackson scoring. Yup. But everybody in here agreeing that we don't need to see none of these starters. I'm texting football news right now. Giants lost Vernon. Oh, damn. Sucks for them, boy. They better hope he all right. If it's ACL, shit. If it's ACL, man. Yeah, I just text football news. I meant to text him, why are you not on my live? And it said, why are you not in my life? And he said, what the fuck? Oh my God. That's crazy. Olivier Vernon carted off the field. That sucks for him, man. That sucks. God, that sucks, man. I feel bad for them. Feel bad for them, but hey, man.
What up?
What's up, bro?
Why ain't you in my life?
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I did not. I bet that threw you for a loop.
And I was like, what the fuck?
It's like this motherfucker gay.
I thought you were quoting a movie, honestly.
No, man.
I was like, what movie is this?
Dallas Cowboy football news in the house, y'all.
What's going on, you guys? Dallas Cowboy football news with my homie, fifth quarter Cowboys. If you in here right now, hit that like button. It's game day. Crown J.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I didn't get a woo. I had to call you, get one of those, because, man, you hyped me up last week. You was
Woo! How did I hype you up? How did I hype you up?
because you was in so many of them and you was clapping it. It had me hyped like hell.
Okay. Oh, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Man, after the round table, I did an hour-and-a-half show on Dallas Cowboy Scouting on Facebook. I talked 3.5 hours of Dallas Cowboy football yesterday.
I saw in the chat this morning, I said, damn, football news is dedicated, man.
Man, it was a good show on both of them, on Facebook and on YouTube. It reminds me back in the day.
Olivier Vernon carted off the field.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart. I hadn't seen any player go down.
Exactly. But hey, man, it is what it is. Our concern is that blue and silver, man.
I said on the Facebook Live show last night, I said as long as the Cowboys take care of the Cowboys, we're gonna be all right.
Yep. So I was asking the few people that watching that they want to see 50 and 54 today. I said no, it's pointless. I don't want to see 50 or 54. We got to see what Dalton Schultz can do. You got to give Dalton Schultz and Blake Jarwin more snaps, man. You got to give Rico more. Like, we got to see, you got to let these three tight ends really play. You know what I'm saying? You got to let Deontay Thompson get his shine. You got to let Allen Hurns play. Like, we got to see what, you got to let Kayvon play. We got to see, are they really ready? Can they really take over and handle us with all these loss of players that we got? You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you can't baby these guys, man. You can't baby them. You got to put them out there. Like, we've seen what Jalen gonna do. You know
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if they. I wouldn't mind if the number ones play a couple of. Hold on, my daughter's climbed up on something. She can't get down. 1 second.
All right, I'll talk. Go ahead and mute it. Manuel Corona, why you get Mark kicked off YouTube? Nah, it had nothing to do with that, brother. I even wrote him on Instagram, told him I feel bad for him. I don't hate that man. I don't know him personally to hate him. I hate some of his clickbait and some of the stuff he say, but I hate
What's going on?
I hate that happened to his channel. No, Manuel Corona made a joke. He said, "Why I get Mark Holmes kicked off of YouTube?" I told him, "Nah, I never do that, man. I'm never. We don't roll like that over here, man."
No, we sure don't. Bless his heart too, man. He wanted to cry in that video he put up on his website.
Yeah, we don't do that. But yeah, I know you was joking, bro. I know you was joking. Man, when you supposed to meet me in Cowboys Legend 27 in Vegas? What happened to you?
Uh-oh. Calling him out.
Manuel Corona. You supposed to meet us in Vegas when we was out there. Where were you? Yeah, I feel bad too, Justin. But shit happens, man. He still got his fan base. If he got his YouTube, his website, or whatever, they still follow him. True fans are
Hey,
following him. But
I like Justin. Me and Justin, we were going ham on 1-star last night in the chat.
1-star. Yeah, that 5-star guy was tripping, man. Like, I don't
He
know.
ain't 5-star. He's 1-star.
1-star. Nah, bro, I don't hate like that, man. I never do that. But yeah, football news. How you feel about sitting Sean Lee and Jalen tonight?
Oh, dude, they need to play. Period, point blank.
You think Sean Lee need to play too?
Oh yeah, Sean Lee. He has to get those hamstrings warmed up, bruh. We're playing the Carolina Panthers. They got McCaffrey. They got Newton. They got speedsters over there. And if Sean Lee can't run, he might as well just stay on the bench.
Okay, I hear you. You're right. When you got a player like that, he do need to warm them hamstrings at all times. He's a fucking.
Yep. I mean,
football news call him 1-star. He said, "Y'all."
See, with me, if I get a name for you, it sticks with you. Like Game Changer, his name is Team Changer. There's 1-star. So if I think of a name for you, it's just gonna stick, and that's what I'm gonna call you. That's just what it is.
He never hit you? Yeah, we was hella busy. Like we was on the move out there nonstop, dude. It was hard to even take time to even just relax. Like we was in the house we rented, all the damn money we paid for. We really didn't even get to enjoy it for real, because we was just constantly on the move. But it's all good,
It's Vegas. It's Vegas, Sin City. It never sleeps over there.
Did that plug come out over there or something? This shit ain't charging. So you said play Sean Lee.
What was that? You roboted out on me.
I said you want to see 50 out there.
I want to see it. I want to see Dak Prescott out there. I want to see Zeke out there. I want to see everybody out there, because you got. I do not want no slow starts against Carolina, because what's going to be the excuse? Oh well, shit, we should have played him. Dak over here looked like Colin Kaepernick in the Super Bowl, all nervous and shit. He should have played in the damn preseason more. Zeke over here don't even know what hole to hit. He should have played in the damn preseason more.
Yeah.
Tyron Smith over there doing extra stretching because his ass isn't playing no preseason games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to see more takeaways from this defense, because we already got 5 or 6 of them already. I want to see more.
Right.
Now, that's the hot boys, in my opinion. When you take the ball away from the opponent and you do it consistently, you're on fire. That's hot boys to me right there.
Exactly. Well, there you have it. Football news said, put them out there, man. We got Carolina week 1. We can't baby them, man. Can't breastfeed them. Put them out there. You know what? I said no Sean Lee, but I keep forgetting who I'm talking about sometimes. And Sean Lee can fucking pull his hamstring bending over to wipe his ass. So
yep,
he definitely need to be out there.
He could bend over, play with Kitty, and pull his hamstring.
Get me up. Yeah, that's what's up, Corona, man. I appreciate you, bro. We definitely link up, man. And but yeah, I agree with you, man. They need to. Man, I don't know, man. 50 can get a couple more snaps. He definitely got to keep the hamstrings warm. We can't let him sit out the. You right? I said no at first, but a couple of guys said if they see Tyron Smith, they're gonna be mad as hell. They said they don't want him to play at all. I don't want 77 to play either.
I want 77 to play because I don't want those back muscles to get relaxed. because we all know he ain't gonna play week 4. This is the last chance for these guys to play. So if Smith don't play this game, that's 2 weeks of those back muscles relaxing.
Right.
Hell, he already took all these damn veteran days in training camp.
Yep. That's good. Josh Holt, what's up in the house, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, man? Malik. You think Malik will play?
Is he's off pub, but he ain't doing nothing big right now.
Malik, so play him. I'm with you, Jeff. Fucking play everybody. Put them all out there. We got Carolina week 1, man. We can't baby this damn team. Like football news said, look how Zeke was against the damn Broncos.
Weak.
Look at that O-line against the Broncos last year. That's why Dez stayed hurting his damn self. That's why he stayed hurt. He never took his shit serious. He never worked out how he was supposed to. They barely play him in preseason. And then when the season started, there it go.
Let me just put it to you this way, Crown J. You ever get off work and I mean you were running 100 miles an hour. You get you a cold beer. You sit on your recliner. You take like a 30-minute nap. You get up. You can barely even move.
Hell yeah.
You got to keep those muscles moving because that's what the hell's going to happen to these players, man. You got to get these muscles moving, and because I can't have my guys sit out 2 weeks. I see my guys sit out 2 weeks in 2014 and in 2016, and it was not a good look.
Bro, and
after that bye week,
high school football, boy, hamstring injuries was like not even a thing.
Sure wasn't. I got my first hamstring injury playing a pickup game of basketball.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and you in 1980 talked about them tour days, man. Like they necessary.
Yep, they sure are. Big time.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, man. So you want even with Joe Looney and Kadeem Edwards, you want to see Dak and Zeke, huh?
Dak better get some Forrest Gump legs. That's all I gotta say.
But you know, one reason why I kind of agree with you, even though initially I said no, Dak got to know what he coming into the season with. He got to get used to these guys.
Exactly.
Zeke got to know what Joe Looney can do. Zeke got to know
and Joe, and not to cut you off, DJ, but Joe Looney has to know. Okay, Dak likes to do this step back. He likes to go here. He likes to go there.
Right.
And Joe Looney has to know, okay, Zeke likes to hit this hole. He moves his feet, shifts his feet this way, so I don't want to trip him, cause an ankle injury, something like that. So these guys got to be in sync, man. And if they ain't freaking in sync, it's gonna go downhill.
Plenty of water and conditioning back in the day. You got that right, 1980. Man, I dropped the link, bro. Why you ain't in here, man?
Man, speaking of that, it was down in Texas, man. Our 2 days. Woo! Our coaches had to turn on the sprinklers. We're doing up and downs, push-ups, sit-ups, running routes, nonstop, 4 hours a day. And they had to turn on the sprinklers towards the last hour because we were about to die of a heat stroke. Ice baths, man. It was a hot tub because our ice would just sit there. That Texas heat would just freaking, and the tub was black, so it just attracted all that heat, you know. And but by the time we got to it was a hot tub, man. We couldn't even relax our muscles.
Yeah, man, you know, it's just one of them things to where I feel like today should be the day where everybody has their chance to prove what they haven't proved or to prove what they say they can do. Rico claimed he can be one of the best tight ends in the league. We need to see flash today if you get the opportunity. You think Dalton Schultz can be one of the best on this team? We need to see something today. This
game right here. I talked about this on Facebook last night. This game right here is huge for Rico Gathers. Okay. He has to step up big in this football game. He has to, without a shadow of a doubt. He has to take advantage of every football team or every play on this football team, and it starts tonight and it starts Thursday night. Rico, the acrobatic catches, the Pilates catches, whatever you want to call them, they're great, but we got to see consistency come out of Rico Gathers. And the next 2 weeks or the next 4 or 5 days is Rico's chance right now.
Yeah, I agree. I got you, 1980, bro. I got you. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, you're right though. It is. He got to show and prove. There's no more. If he get a chance today, he got to show. If Dalton Schultz get a chance, he got to show. Blake Jarwin, he got to show. Because right now, all of our tight ends look vanilla. Like it really shows that. Like, and I crapped about Jason Witten because of his speed and him getting old, but he's still reliable. It really shows when you lose a veteran. It really shows when you lose a veteran. You know, like it's almost like the tight ends aren't even there. It really shows. So
well, and here, I'm glad you said that too, because when I talk about Rico and people got the misperception here, they try to think I want Jason Witten out of Rico. There's not a guy on this football team that can replace Jason Witten. I want Rico to be Rico, and if Rico can make us win football games, then let him on the team. I don't want Rico to try to be Jason Witten because he's gonna fool himself. I want Rico to be Rico.
You suck live. All right, banter. Here you go.
Banter.
I'm gonna show you a comment, man. Go ahead, man. Get your shine on, man. Anyways, so
who's banter?
Why
is he even here? Leave.
How do you what do you expect? How many snaps do you want to see out of Zeke and Dak? Like, what do you want to see out of them?
10 snaps. That's it.
10 snaps. That's it.
An average three series. That's it.
Okay, that ain't bad. That's not bad.
But they got to play. They got to play.
But look though, you right because can't nothing get you ready like a real game. Practice can't get you ready.
Right.
I want to see Dak hit some slants and fly routes. I'm with you, Jeff. I'm with you, man. Like, agreed.
My gate here got the S on my chest.
Nice.
Get that out of the way.
Nice. So yeah, man.
What's the chat like? What they talking about?
Nothing. Everybody just Jeff said he want to see Dak, get some slants in, fly routes, all good stuff we need to see from Dak.
Well, it's good stuff we need to see from Dak, but it's getting that down with his wide receivers. The timing, the plays, everything from the wide receivers. That's what that boils down to right there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, man. Y'all know me, man. We come on this thing for this game, this pregame, and just discuss what we, what we looking forward to today. Football News said he want to see everybody that's getting a paycheck out there playing. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much want everybody out there.
I want, you just gotta know what you're playing with, what you're working with.
That's a good point, Rand. Rand said, I don't know how we can have any options, any opinions on tight ends when the coaches are not even showcasing them. Right. The only thing we see is stuff in practice. When it comes to the gameplay, we see Dalton Schultz at fullback. We see Jeff Swain blocking. We see Blake Jarwin getting one or two slants. We see Rico in the fourth. We haven't really seen shit on the top. So you're right. We haven't really seen shit.
Well, I've seen enough from Jeff Swain and Blake Jarwin.
Really?
I have. They went in there in 12 personnel. They took care of their assignments. I've seen them catch footballs. I've seen Blake Jarwin, 2 yards away from the end zone. I've seen Jeff Swain on the bootlegs. I've seen enough from Jeff Swain and Blake Jarwin in this preseason. Now, Dalton Schultz, Rico Gathers, they're going to get more of the opportunity, after the first half of this game and all of the fourth game.
Okay, I got you. So, okay, I see what you're saying. So it's kind of like me when it comes to Deontay Thompson and Allen Hurns. I need to see it. Deontay Thompson been hurt. Appreciate you coming through, Jeff. Deontay Thompson been hurt. Allen Hurns, the show has been really Michael Gallup and all that stuff. And I hope Tavon gets some snaps today, man. It'd be cool to see Tavon out there. What have you seen from Jarwin?
I'll be right back.
All right, Rance. I don't know, man. I guess Football News said he's seen some things. I haven't seen anything. I see how the center position is filled. Center is our biggest need right now. We'll see. We'll see. We got to see another game to see what Joe Looney gonna do. So yeah, I haven't seen much from Jarwin either. Football News say he have. I haven't. So I don't know. Joe Looney gonna have to like somebody mentioned earlier. He played all the snaps he played and he held it down. He did hold it down. But see, just being big and strong, sometimes you got to be more than that. He's the quarterback. He's the quarterback of that line, like Travis Frederick was. You know what I'm saying? That line goes where he goes. And I don't think Joe Looney has those smarts. You don't think center is our biggest need right now? I don't know yet because it's still preseason. This is how I do, man. I evaluate game by game. I can't say what's our biggest need going to be when the regular season starts. I evaluate game by game. Is Joe Looney play like trash tonight and trash the next game? I'm like, oh yeah, we can't take that into the regular season.
Well, here's my problem with that. You know, we had Frank Pollock, the offensive line coach.
Yeah.
He failed Chaz Green.
Right.
Know, Chaz Green's confidence is over there on Mars, on Moon, right?
Yeah.
And Paul Alexander, Jason Garrett handpicked this guy. We had a big turnover on the assistant coaches. If the same thing happens like last year, where we can't get this quality depth to step up like we want it to, then it ain't Paul Alexander's fault. It's 8-year tenured head coach Jason Garrett's fault. I'm gonna put everything on his shoulders. Why? And then they asked me last night, what's your expectation for Jason Garrett? And I said, NFC championship or bust. And they're like, why would you even do that to him? He's been our head coach for 8 years, and we hadn't even touched an NFC championship. We hadn't even come close to it.
Yeah, I know. You know, Rand, you're right. Joe Looney has to get the center smarts. Like I say, he's the driver of that ship, that offensive line. They go where he go. You know what I'm saying? That's what Travis Freddy did. Travis Freddy, Travis Freddy he put his head up. He see what the linebacker's doing. He see if the slot cornerback about to blitz. Travis Freddy, he points out, hey, 51, get him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That it's more than just snapping that ball. That's why Travis Freddy got the money he got. That's why he 4 or 5 time or whatever Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? And you can't just put a guy in about, oh, he big, he's strong, he can handle it. It's not just about hiking that ball and getting your man. It's about seeing stuff that other guys besides you don't see. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Travis Frederick get paid the way he get paid, because he see things. He's very good at his job. He's the coach of the offensive line, and we're missing that. So that's why when people be like, oh, you be going overboard, DJ, we'll be okay. Y'all just look at, I told y'all, it's deep in it. It's this football is really deep, man. It's more than just throwing, catching, hiking, blocking. It's smarts. It's smarts. Deion Sanders had the smarts. Terrell Owen had the smarts. Junior Seau had the smarts. LT had the smarts. You know what I'm saying? Tony Romo had the damn smarts. Randy Moss, Chris Carter. These are guys that mentally knew how to play football, not just physically, because you ain't got to be the biggest, you ain't got to be the strongest. But if you're the smartest, look at defensive ends now. They're not big. You don't have to be anymore. Look at Von Miller. He's really not a big guy. You don't have to be anymore. This is it's so mental now, and that's why the guys that got the smarts gets the money. And Joe Looney, he just, it just isn't there yet. Now it could be lack of teaching. It could be not enough snap as a starter. It could be he's just not a starter anyway. But regardless of what it is, the mental side of being a center, I don't feel Joe Looney has it. And tonight, I'm going to give him a chance to see what he does. I'm really not expecting anything, but I'm going to evaluate. I'm going to look, and I'm going to talk about it after the game. Next week, if I see the same thing, I'm like, okay, now we got to call somebody. Like you said, Football News, Paul Alexander, handpicked. Jason Garrett picked him. We don't do anything to, adjust better than Joe Looney. I'm with you. I'm putting on Jason Garrett. 1980 said he loved watching us, man. He said we feel like he watching ESPN. Oh, man. Ron Smith, what's up, brother? We got Ron Smith in the house, man.
Thank you for the kind words there, 1980. Ron Smith, what's up, man? How you been? You ready for that Sunday night football?
Yeah, Rand, you making some good points, bro. You gonna have to start coming on here with me, man. You making some real good points.
Yeah, Rand, he asked me last night during the roundtable chat, when is the live stream tomorrow that I'm going to be on. So appreciate you being in here, Rand. If you want to come in here, shoot us your email and we'll shoot you the link.
Yeah, you want to come in here, just let us know, man. We'll let you in. That's what these Sundays after the Saturdays are for people from the night before to come and talk about what we talked about on the roundtable or the next game. That's why I do it on my channel, so fans can come in instead of just typing long-ass questions. You can actually come on and verbally talk to us. You know what I'm saying? You can debate with us, get your points across, what you disagree or agree with us about, bro. It's all freedom of speech over here, man. We all Cowboy fans that want to win. You know, we don't entertain trolls, man. You know, that's just something we don't do. So,
and don't be nervous. We're nobody famous. Don't be nervous. Come in here and talk with us. We ain't nobody famous.
Yeah, 19, you know, bro, like you always told me, about the Deion. He didn't have to go to the huddle. You know what I'm saying? It's smarts. And every time Travis Frederick, he look up and see what he got. And he direct his boys. And Joe Looney just don't do that because he ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm at work trying to make it home. Man, I hope you get there, man. I hope you get there, bro. But you got to pay them bills. Got to go to work, man. So I salute you, brother, and respect it, man. Got to pay them bills, man. Absolutely. But yeah, so let's move on to receiver right now. Of course, we're gonna see Gallup. We definitely not seeing Beasley. We're gonna see Gallup. Hopefully, we see Hearns. I think Deontay Thompson is finally ready. I hope Tavon is ready. Now, before we talk about them, what are we doing with Noah Brown? What's going on with Noah Brown, man?
Noah Brown's out of there. He's out.
Oh,
he got tagged before the base. He's out of there. You got Allen. I mean, you got Lance Lenoir. I mean, Noah Brown hurt himself. Now, he has not taken a rep. He has not taken a practice. Noah Brown hurt himself, and that's what training camp's about. And that's what sucks. These guys, try to pursue their life dream of playing football, and it might not even be with the Dallas Cowboys, just playing football in general, right? And so you got to be healthy. You got to take out there. You got to take those reps. You can't tell me what you're about with the hurt hamstring when Lance Lenoir and Allen Hearns, T. Wills making a good comeback, Cole Beasley, Tavon Austin, all these guys, you're outnumbered.
Yeah.
You're outnumbered. And it's sad to see. I had high expectations for 85 Noah Brown, but we might not be able to see it this year.
Might not be. You might be right, bro. And I just I'm with you. I know that's Zeke Boy and all that stuff. They played together, but Stephen Jones is just on a. Stephen Jones is the friendship shit went out the window. It's gone. The taking it more personal than business. That shit is gone. I think that left out the door with Dez. Honestly, I think Stephen Jones is what can you do for this team right now. That's what I'm thinking. Ron Smith said, "How you doing, DCFN?"
Man, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I'm peachy. I'm ready for this football game, man. Thank you for that.
My Cowboys family said Noah Brown will be on IR probably.
Huh?
My Cowboys family said
IR. Okay, IR. I got you.
Yeah. Lance Lenoir looks good in the last. Yeah, Lance Lenoir, he's looking good. That's been my boy since last season. Ever since I've been on my Cowboys family channel, I talked about Lance. People was bashing me, saying he can't hold on to a punt return. They was like, "Oh, he gonna be gone. He can't hold the ball."
That was me.
Everybody was on me.
That was me.
My boy done beefed up on him. He had to catch touchdowns. I'm telling you, man. That's still my boy. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. My Cowboys family still got Deontay Thompson over Lance Lenoir. I just don't see it. Lance has been there. Lance has been playing and has shown much. Deontay Thompson really can't show much in 2 games. And will he get enough snaps to show that he's ready to be on this team? Has he been out there enough with Dak for the coaches and everybody and Will McClay and them to evaluate him like, yeah, we need him more than we need Lance? Can they really say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, and answer me this: if Deontay Thompson, and I'm not knocking him because I know he's a fast guy. If he was really that good, would the last team would have let him go? Now we can't say that about Lance because this is Lance's second year, and Lance has been showing improvement. The man put on 7 pounds of muscle, man. Yes, Thompson is starting, playing most of the game. Okay, we'll see. And if he does, fine. If he's over Lance, okay. So be it. If they feel like he can contribute to this team more than Lance Lenoir can, they the coaches, not me. They cut Lance. Oh, well, sorry, Lance. Or practice squad, sorry, Lance. They said Deontay Thompson can do more. But like I say, I'm a game-by-game evaluator, and I can't evaluate Deontay Thompson because he hasn't been there. Lance has been there, been putting in work, and that's what I'm going to see. Didn't really see him much last game, but I don't know if Deontay Thompson will play most of the game. Now, that's a little
he has to.
I don't even think he's 100% to play most of the game.
He has to play.
I don't think most of the game, though, because I don't even feel he's 100%.
I think when Cooper Rush gets out, he's out, but he has to play most of this football game.
Okay.
Lance Lenoir. If they were keeping score, Lance 50 points, Deontay Thompson 0. He's
Buddy
behind on the
Johnson,
scoreboard.
what's up, buddy?
What up, Buddy Johnson?
To practice squad. That's cool, Banner. If he's on practice squad, that's fine. That means he got an opportunity to still come back up. That's cool. I'm with that. But Buddy Johnson in the house. What's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a while. Lance is cool, but you already have him in T. Will, and that is why he gets cut. And Deontay Thompson stays. You need that speed. The only real speed you have is Tavon. Okay, I agree. Hey, DJ, do you think Looney Hill?
Wait, the only speed we got is Tavon? Is that what he said?
He said the only real speed we have is Tavon Austin.
Cole Beasley's not fast.
Cole Beasley's fast.
Ezekiel Elliott ain't fast.
Zeke is fast.
Who else? Michael Gallup ain't fast.
Michael Gallup fast. Yeah.
Deontay Thompson ain't fast.
I think we can move him to the practice squad and not worry about him being picked off. I don't know. A lot of teams are like Lance, man. Lance might have done too much to make our practice squad. Picked up by another team. Well, you know, if Lance get the practice squad, another team pick him up, I'm happy for him. At least he'll keep a job. My Cowboys family, football news said he wanted to see Dak, Zeke, Tyron Smith, Sean Lee, Jalen Smith, everybody. How you feel about that? Cole Beasley ran. I don't know, brother. Cole Beasley is fast. He ain't the fastest, but he's fast. Did y'all? I'm gonna bring this up. I gotta bring this up. He's gone. We're not gonna miss him. But did y'all see the NFL when they posted how fast Ryan Switzer ran that touchdown back last year? God Almighty, that was fast. My Cowboys family said not happening in football news. You will not see them guys.
You got to.
That's a good Rand. That's really good. You're gonna have to come on here. Rand made a good point. He said Beasley is quicker than that. No, he said Beasley is quick, first 20 yards, not top end speed. And I'm gonna tell you why you're right. Beasley caught a pass last year, and he got ran down by Landon Collins. And Landon Collins is huge, and he ran Beasley down. So that's a good point. Beasley took off. He was gone, and Landon Collins' big ass ran him down. Beasley is quicker than faster. Sometimes quicker is better because you can juke somebody if you're quick, and if you can lose them for a couple seconds, then you got it. Sometimes being quicker is better than being faster. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's like a diesel truck versus a Mustang. The Mustang gonna win at the gate. You can bet that goddamn diesel will catch up. It's torque. It's about torque. Exactly. This is what I was thinking. You know, wanted to say that Switzer would probably be cut by the Raiders, pick him up, and cut Lenore. You think they'll cut? You think they'll cut Ryan Switzer? Oh man, the kid can't catch a break.
They ain't gonna cut Swiss.
My Cowboys no way. Said they might cut him. These will generate separation, but not house call. Okay, I agree with that. Need quickness to create separation. No, I don't agree with that. I don't think so. You need speed to create separation. Quickness can get you out the door. If Beasley catches a pass and he jukes you, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you slide, then he already 2 steps ahead of you. I don't think quickness creates separation. I don't know. A lot of players have better agility than breakaway speed. For example, Barry Sanders was quicker. Yeah, agreed. I agree with that. Could y'all remember when Beasley acted like the play was over when he walked and he juked old boy and when he caught that touchdown? That's what I mean by sometimes being quick can get you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? But I still think speed creates separation. Michael Gallup creates separation with speed. And that fool always got separation. Like Michael Gallup always, man, he's good, man. Quickness and short routes. Yeah. I mean, overall, I agree with y'all that he's quicker than he is faster. I definitely agree with y'all on that one. Gallup is fast, and he has really good hands. What do you get? Hell yeah, man. I seen him do some in practice the other day on Cheeto. Hell of a play, man. I like Michael Gallup's hands, man. Really, really, really good damn hands. I like it, man. So, my Cowboys family will be live today, too, during the game. I'm definitely going to be watching that. Whoever says Switzer will be cut needs to be slapped. Damn, man, you want to slap my Cowboys family, man? It's just football, brother. Man, y'all get too mad over opinions, man. God. Why you want to slap this man? He just said he heard he's on the bubble. Don't slap him. Don't shoot the messenger, man.
Who shot the sheriff?
Hey, Gallo was a great pick in the third. Oh, yes. Oh,
A steal.
yes. Oh, my God. Didn't we get a steal? Did he say that? You said whoever said it, my Cowboys family said he heard that he's on the bubble, man.
From the
One
grapevine.
too many guys in NFL history that had both quickness and speed. Okay. Deion and Rocket Ismail. Ooh, you took it back. Or two of the few players that had both. Deion from damn punt return. He ain't slapping anyone. Oh, man. Oh, man. Which fiance is this? Is this beard or is this long hair? I don't know which one is it. Gallup and Dorrance is a steal. I like Dorrance, man. Football News is big on Chris Covington, man. Hopefully we can see him today.
Got to.
Yeah, he said we got to see him. My Cowboys family, I said Justin Marsh Lillard, Damian Wilson, Chris Covington, and LVE if he playing. Football News said, nope, Sean Lee, Jalen Smith, put him out there. Oh, this beard. No, I'm not. No, brother. We talking football over here, man. That physical, man. Nah. Hey, you know, Floyd Mayweather almost a billionaire for wanting to hit folks, man. You want to hit people, go get paid to do it. So Football News, let me ask you this, man. You're not worried like that we could, you know, lose Sean Lee to an injury, man, this early?
Well, you need. If my Cowboys family, and I'm not saying that they're not accurate, but if they're very accurate on the statement from the doctor of the Dallas Cowboys saying Sean Lee has no hamstrings left.
I said that.
Oh, you said that? Then
yeah, I read that.
Then Sean Lee better do something because sitting out 2 weeks. We play Carolina in 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today, right now. In 2 weeks, Dallas Cowboys will be in the third quarter right now?
Yep.
Fourth quarter, something like that, right? So I can't have my linebacker sit out for 2 weeks.
Good point.
I just can't.
Good damn point. DCFN will be excited to watch Joel Landon play a lot tonight.
Woo! Yes, I will.
He ran a 4.28 40 and Prime ran him down with ease. Please look it up on YouTube. I will 1980 today. So banter. So somebody needs to be slapped because they think Ryan Switzer will be cut. Okay. Sean Lee needs to sit. He has played more than his mind than his body. He does not need any more reps. Yeah, that doctor that they fired, that the Cowboys fired, he said, you know, Sean Lee hamstrings are like that. They're just not fit for football no more. And he lost his job. Yo, I'm gonna look that footage up, 1980. I'm definitely gonna look it up. And hey, my Cowboys family, let me ask you this. I said when you're playing a center, you can't just hike the ball and guard your man. You got to be really smart. And I said Travis Frederick is the quarterback of that line, you know what I'm saying, because he's very smart. Do you agree with that, or you just think it's all about hiking the ball and guarding your man? But yeah, we got a lot of players I'm looking forward to. My eyes on Rico, and I'm with you, 1980. Rico and Dalton Schultz ain't really been. Why did you draft this man to put him at a full? What are they doing? Why you got Dalton Schultz over there at fullback? What did you draft him for? What did you get an Wale for, whatever his name is? What the hell are they doing over there, man? God almighty, man. Carrot better get his shit together, man. They better not use these damn injuries and unfortunate situation with Travis Frederick as an excuse on why we have a bad season. I don't want to see none of this shit. It better not be an excuse. I don't want to see no damn excuses. None. I don't want to see no damn excuses, man. Like I said in my last video, this shit is a blessing in disguise. We know ahead of time where we are lacking or where we could possibly have another injury down the line. You know what I'm saying? Forbid if Zach Martin get hurt again or hurt that same knee. But you got to have good backups, man. Let me ask y'all this. If your main car fuck up, your other car in the driveway got to be good. You can't get out a piece of shit and go get another piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to have 2 good cars. You can bet Jason Garrett got 2, 3, 4 good cars. You know what I'm saying? But he can't go get good depth on a guy with money he ain't even paying for out of his own goddamn pocket. They're lazy, man. They're lazy. I'm telling you. Hey, DJ and DCFN, what do you think about our defense? You think our defense will be in the top 5 defenses this season? You can answer that first, bro. That's
front seven.
Ron Smith, by the way.
Our front 7 is dangerous. I love our front 7. Our 2 corners, Cheeto and Byron Jones, they're playing physical. They're playing assignment, key, technique football right now.
Okay.
And but that's what's going to help our free safety position. And if Jeff Heath keeps diagnosing plays before they happen and getting to the ball before Sean Lee like he has been, top 3 defense.
Wow. So there you go, Ron. He said top 3. I'm giving the Cowboys top 10 defense. I think the energy that, first of all, let me speak on some. You know, man, and I'm gonna keep this about football, but sometimes, you know, it's a blessing that everybody gets a good job and everybody makes a good life, but it's really a blessing when what's up? It's really a blessing when minorities get the opportunity to do something. So when they screw up on the field and they get high and they can't play because they can't stop smoking weed, you risk millions of dollars just to blow smoke. Dumb to me. But sometimes you got to act like you got some damn sense or some damn home training. The way I seen Tank Lawrence take off on his own damn teammate, like he was fighting in a goddamn Roman time war, that is so irresponsible. That was so.
Zach Martin jumped on the dog pile to punch somebody in the face. We weren't talking about that.
I was gonna get. I'm going to talk. I was gonna get to that too, but I had to address this first. This was so stupid of him to swing a punch at that man like he was like somebody had broken his goddamn house. The man barely touched Tyrone Crawford, and that's just something you've been wanting to do. I don't care. Oh man, it's good for it ain't good for shit. It ain't good for nothing. You get your $17 million. No, that's not good. The way he took off on that man, he could have, bro, you can't do that type of shit. These are big, strong, some bitches with power behind their fists like concrete. You can't take, like, come on, man. Take that anger out on the field. Like, don't do that to your teammate. Don't do that to your teammate. Like, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even that serious. I was gonna make a whole video on it, but I didn't, you know, so it's all good.
I love it.
547 in the house, man. What's going on, brother? We just over here, you know, a little pregame before this game, man. You know, talk about what we want to see, who we want to see, who we don't want to see. Football news want to see everybody. I don't want to see everybody because I'm so afraid because our team is so injury prone in this past 5, 6, 7 years. Our conditioning coaches that we finally fired have poorly maintained our players' health. Some of our players have poorly maintained their own health. They didn't take it serious enough. Therefore, injuries kept piling up. You know, Sean Lee, like he was just destined to have hamstring injuries. But to football news credit, I can't lie. I don't want to see Sean Lee take 2 weeks off. So I really agree with you on that. And like you said, hell, him and Tyron Smith been taking veteran days since they've been back on the damn field. Oh, I'm feeling Tank out of 19 and Taco starts. Let Tank go. I'm with you on that. And I need more than 14 sacks a year this year to justify what you're talking about you want. It better be more than 14. And I got Randy Gregory as my man going crazy this year. I got Randy Gregory going, and he's starting. And my Cowboys family, I told y'all said Randy Gregory going to be like a more of a third down guy. I told y'all he was going to be. He's not. That's why they're moving Crawford over. Randy Gregory he's going to be a first down guy. First down. Watch what I tell you. Sean can do yoga for 2 weeks. Hey, Rand said, nah, don't play Sean Lee. Just let him do yoga for 2 weeks.
My
That
goodness.
That was funny. DCF 1980, peace and blessings, bro. But yeah, man. Let's talk about the oh my God, the thing that gives me the headache the most. Safety, man. Phillip Rivers 434 yards, 3 touchdowns. I had to get that out real quick. Man, let's talk about it, man. You are satisfied with what we got, correct?
Oh yeah, I am.
So are you satisfied with what we got going into the regular season too?
Absolutely.
So you
Absolutely.
satisfied with all our free safeties and strong safety going up against Cam Newton?
Yep.
Okay.
You know why? You know what? Let me elaborate.
Go ahead.
Tank Lawrence, Randy Gregory, Taco, the guys in the middle. You can have 4-string corners out there, but as long as you got a first team front seven like we got, Cam Newton's gonna be running. He won't be able to throw the ball no more than 30 yards on us. He's gonna be scrambling. He gonna look like scrambled eggs out there. He ain't got no offensive line. They lost their left tackle and their right tackle. Ooh. I'm not scared of Cam Newton.
I'm not scared of him neither, but we can't deny
this front seven. You can't deny, but if our front seven does their job, then a free safety is your last resort. That's why when we had Barry Church back there, I did not like the fact that Barry Church led this team in tackles for years on out. He's supposed to be the last resort. And this front seven right now, it's going to do work, and it's going to make the guys back there, it's free money, easy money. Put in a $5 bill in a slot machine, you just won $25,000. That's what it can be like for those guys in the back, because that front seven is going to take care of business. We got cover guys. We got Joe Thomas. LV can cover. Sideline to sideline. Sean Lee can cover. All our pass rushers can get up the field and blitz. Jalen Smith, freak of nature. He could play fucking free safety if you want him back there. I'm telling you, the front seven is going to make Cheeto, Byron, Jeff Heath, Kayvon Frazier, Xavier Woods, whoever's back there, job a lot easier because they're going to do their job up front and not allow that deep ball.
Okay, man. I mean, whoo, nice. That was nice, brother. that was a nice, man. That was a nice answer for. I like that, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know, that's why I'm always open for, agreement and disagreement and opinion, man, because sometimes you can sway a person or make a person feel better. And I still want a veteran, but you just made me feel a little better about what we got, because like you say, and I mean, I don't think this front seven is like elite, but I think they can get the job done. And Simp says, no, this is a major mishap. I can't believe Steven has us that light in the ass. No disrespect to Woods, but we need a bruiser. Panthers also, linebacker will be out too. Banner said, let's see what Rico can do now that he is out of the doghouse. Wait, what did I saw somebody said that's why Rico been in the doghouse. What, he did something else. Oh, he liked someone on Twitter or something like that. But anyways, Charles Tapper, Coney Ely, do you see these guys being on his team?
It's going to be close. I see Ely. I can see Coney Ely making the team if he plays inside. That's about it. Charles Tapper put a fork in him.
Oh man, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, and yeah, I'm with you on that. I think Tapper is out of here. Coney Ely, maybe if he can play up the middle. I think Jahar Ward is okay. Brian Price, he does his job. He's not nothing flashy, but he does his job with the run stop. I would prefer a 300-pound one tech, but he does his job. Runs, I think Tank and Randy Gregory and Taco especially, Randy Gregory of the middle, they are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Chris Killing said, we need 3 players from the outside. Chris from New York, love the show. Thank you, brother. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I do these on Sundays, and you're welcome to join to give your verbal opinion. Just let me know if you want to join. I will send you the link. And my brother, who told me he was going to lay off for a while, has joined me, and I really want to appreciate him and welcome 1980 onto the Pregame chat with me and Dallas Cowboys Football News. What's up, brother?
What's going on, fellas? I couldn't resist, man. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. I tried, but I couldn't, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. You know, it's always good to have you guys on here, especially you, with how far your knowledge go back, man. You know, me and Football News, we students of yours, man. You know, we learn as you talk, man, every time, bro. So, let me ask you this, brother. I asked you this last night, but I'm gonna ask you this again. It's so crazy the conversation we had when Jordan Lewis came out of Michigan. It was so crazy about the aggressiveness and the risk he would take. He would take risk on getting a pass interference because that's how bad he didn't want the receiver to get the ball. And I think the Cowboys like his grittiness and the way he handled himself and the way he stuck close to the receiver, and we got him, and he was potentially seen as a game changer to what this team needed when it came to cornerback, because Brandon Carr, Boris Claiborne, Orlando Scandrick, you know, it just wasn't getting the job done. You know, picking up guys like Benny and Wickery and all this other stuff. It kind of just, we thought it was going to shift it. Then we got Cheeto. We saw Cheeto could come down and play like the versatility that we picked up last year. When you hear Jordan Lewis and Cheeto, then they had hamstrings. Jordan Lewis came back. He got an interception in the game. We was getting dog walked in, which I didn't care about. Cheeto came towards the end of the season. And these two was the biggest two names when it came to cornerback last year. So coming into this season, Jordan Lewis kind of taking a step back. Anthony Brown took a step back last year and had what some call a sophomore slump. But I'm going to ask you, Jordan Lewis and Anthony Brown both are not what they were. And a lot of people are saying Chris Richard is being unfair to Jordan Lewis. I don't think so. They think he's not getting enough snaps, but, you know, I can plead that same case for Rico. But, you know, you put in who you think can do the better job. But in my opinion, I don't think either one is doing a really good job, but I feel like AB can beat out Jordan Lewis because, you know, the long arms, the strength and all that, and the extra year of experience. So do you think when it comes to actually being that spot, first man, first team, would it be AB or Jordan Lewis off of what you've seen?
As far as a slot or a starting cornerback? Okay,
a starting cornerback.
There are bigger reasons why that are out of Chris Richard's hands on why. See, Chris Richard has control over how he's teaching these guys and the aggressiveness and the structure on how to play secondary. But he has no control or power over when they get in. See, we got so many. I mean, well, we don't have so many now. We had so many, but all these injuries and stuff. It's kind of hard because a lot of them have the same attributes. Now, Jordan Lewis, I do agree, was very aggressive. He showed us aggressiveness that we haven't seen in a while in the cornerback position. Brandon Carr and they stayed hurt a lot. Brandon Carr was physical, but he just didn't have the coverage ability. He was physical in the zone. AB, he stepped up when Claiborne got hurt. Remember, what was that? Was that 16 or 7? No, 16.
16.
AB stepped up real good when Claiborne got hurt, because Claiborne you break a fingernail, he's out. You know, he stayed hurt, but he was a good athlete. He just stayed hurt. He just couldn't stay healthy. AB stepped up at a good time because he was watching those guys and learning. And when they left, it kind of put him on blast. And then the type of now, cornerbacks are different. Cornerback is, and I played it, so I can attest to it. When you're playing a lot of zone, you can't show your natural ability. You can't show your coverage skills because you're in zone. Last year was a lot of prevent, cover 3, cover 4, drop straight back, cover 2. Cloud, which is seam the flats, which is the hash mark to the sideline, bump and run type coverage. And a lot of guys can't show their natural ability as playing. See, when you're a cornerback, all you think of, the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a cornerback is, okay, how can he shut this guy down? You think of Dion, you think of Rod Woodson, you think of Darrell Green, Chris Dishman, you know, Allen, the great cornerbacks back in the day. And they were able to shut guys down. the game has changed so much. Back then, cornerbacks could make their own judgment on what they needed to do. Now they're being told because they don't have that natural ability anymore. They don't have that love like you were talking about earlier, having the smarts. You got to have that love first. Having the smarts is right up there with love, but you got to have the love and the science. And Deion used to talk about the science that he had cornerback down to a science. And you have to be able to play the referees along with the guy. Your eyes have to be on the swivel. Your head has to be on the swivel. You have to have the peripheral vision to play the receiver, play the quarterback's eyes, and the referee. If you don't know how to play the referee, you're not a good cornerback. You get what I'm saying? And Deion, those guys knew how to play the referee. That's why you didn't see pass interference calls. And obviously back then they let them play. So a lot more than they do now. Now you get a little pushing. They throwing a flag. But a lot of these guys aren't taught right. So because the game has changed so much, and they're not taught right. So that's why you see the pass interference calls all the time. And AB is a victim of that right now because all he needs to do is learn how to look back when the damn ball is in the air and the receiver's looking up. They teach you that shit, like I've been saying over and over and over. We learn that shit playing outside, sandlot football. You know what I mean? So There's a lot of things that you got to bring your own. Those are positions that, especially cornerback, that's why I like this so much because you can't do too much teaching as a coach to a player. That cornerback has to feel. You have to feel that position. You can't now linebacker, safety. You got to kind of be in the right place at the right time. Yeah, but cornerback is more of a freestyle. You know, you got to know where to be, when to be, how to be, so you can make a play and make a play on the ball, not the man. The man is not your responsibility. And see, they don't learn that. They're not being taught that. They're being taught to play the man. Even if their ball's in the air, they're still looking at the man. They're not even trying to play on the ball. The idea of the game is to get the ball back so you can get your ass off the field, get rest, and get ready for the offense to come in. You get what I'm saying? So Deion was so successful. Rod Woodson was so successful at what they did because they played on the ball. The ball is, you got to have a ball to win, right? That's what I thought last time I checked. Yep. But until they understand that, then you can talk shit in practice like Jordan Lewis was talking shit with Dez and all that stuff. Dez ain't the priority. Odell Beckham ain't the priority. The ball is the priority. And the quarterback has to throw the ball. You got to play that quarterback, and you got to sucker him into thinking, oh, shit, my man is open. I can throw it to him. Deion said, oh, I'm going to let you think that shit. Throw it to you if you want. Throw it to him if you want to. I got him. 6. Touchdown. You get what I'm saying? These players don't understand that now. And until they do, you're going to see them yellow flags all the time. But I'm sorry, man. I'm interrupting y'all. My bad.
No, that's dude. You got to play the player, not to play the ball, not the player. Never heard. That's a good point, man. Football News, a couple months ago, you said, before even any preseason game, a couple of things you said. I mean, right when we got Chris Richard, you said that's it. Byron Jones is going to be number 1 corner. That's the style he liked. And I thought, along with a lot of more people said, you are crazy. Byron Jones is good when it comes to tight end. And you was like, we know that, but that's not how Chris Richard sets up his defense. And you said from day one that Byron Jones was going to be the number 1 cornerback. And you were right. And you also said that Jordan Lewis will lose that spot to Anthony Brown. Do you still feel that way about AB and Jordan Lewis, or have you switched your opinion?
No, I still think Anthony Brown is greater than Jordan Lewis right now. I haven't seen enough from both of them yet. They're still struggling, but in Chris Richard's defense from the Legion of Boom, I've been studying that since he became our coach. You knew Brian Maxwell and you knew Richard Sherman. No one knew who the hell the slot cornerback was because he disguised that position where the linebackers could help that guy who's struggling, right? Because, tell me who the slot corner was in Seattle. I'll wait.
What is his name?
In Seattle, what year?
The Legion of Boom Prime.
I can't think of his name. Not what you call it, but
number 2 on it.
The Byron Maxwell, Richard Sherman. That was the 2 outside corner. I didn't know who the slot corner was.
Richard Sherman wasn't.
Right, he was outside.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Maxwell was outside. Chris Richard disguised that corner slot so well.
Yeah.
And Jordan Lewis and Anthony Brown has the potential to be a shutdown slot corner. But it's going to take a team effort with the linebackers to really get their head on right. Both these guys are fighting for that spot. Hell, who knows? It could be anybody's. It could be a guy out of their team spot come week 1. But right now, I still think AB got the upper hand on Lewis right now.
Wow. Hey, that's Walter Thurman was the slot corner.
Was he?
Yeah.
Who that?
Walter Thurman. He was a slot corner, 5'11", 190 pounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with you because like 1980 said, Jordan Lewis, you can talk all that shit to Dez, all that screaming. That's not gonna help the coaches decide that you get in that spot. Cause he's a good shit talker. He talking shit to Dez. That's good. That don't mean nothing. If you can't get that ball, I don't give a damn how much shit you talk to Dez. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? That talking ain't shit. Dez did a lot of talking, and he did a lot of dropping balls too. And Dez is my favorite. And Dez is my favorite receiver.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you, I'm honest, and I'm gonna keep it real. He talked a lot of shit. He told him, you can't guard me, you can't guard me, you can't guard me. But it didn't translate to the game most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Lewis talked a lot of shit to Dez, but he got beat bad by tight ends last year. You know, rookie mistakes. And it happens. But see, by this time, you know, he said he would be better. He told Deion Sanders on Twitter, I'm going to make you eat your words. That's what he told Deion. Because Deion made a joke, said, man, do I need to lace up my cleats?
Yeah.
When Jordan Lewis got beat on that game-winning touchdown, Deion Sanders on Twitter was laughing and said, do I need to lace up my cleats? Jordan Lewis said, I'm going to get better and make you eat your words. Deion ain't eating them words yet, Lewis. He ain't eating them words yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You haven't got better. If you have, it's not showing. You still getting beat a lot, even by your own teammates.
Yeah.
What you think will happen to these really really good wide receivers, man? Like you got to step up and play. And like y'all said, Anthony Brown, he ain't really been much of nothing neither. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Brown needs every linebacker and every cornerback and every safety to be overdoing their job in order for him to be good.
Yeah.
If you notice, Anthony Brown is good when everybody else is overworking. And he'll get an interception or something. That's what Anthony Brown is good. But if it's in the mix, if they really getting it out the mud, if they really just going crazy out there, Anthony Brown is lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jordan Lewis just seemed to be mentally lost. Like sometimes he's just like, I'm like, damn, Lewis, what are you doing? That's not your, you know what I'm saying? So both of these guys got issues that they need to fix. But I think overall, AB will get this over Jordan Lewis because he's going into his 3rd year. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Lewis, he's not great at disguising, but he's really good at disguising. A couple of interceptions have been him disguising.
This could have a lot to do with it too. A lot of players, you notice when Chris Richard stepped on the scene, Jordan Lewis y'all just said it, he kind of stepped back a little bit. A lot of players can't get along with certain coaches. Remember, and I'm gonna use this as an example. Remember the movie Remember the Titans when the running back Denzel kept getting on him. And he's like, man, coach, he went to the other coach. He said, man, I can't play for this man. He's always talking bad about me. I don't feel comfortable playing for him. I don't like
defense.
I don't like his style. I don't like this. I don't like that. You know, maybe him and Chris Richard aren't on the same level. You get what I'm saying? That probably could be. And I can understand that because there were coaches in high school and college that I wasn't really too fond with, but you have to use that frustration out on the field. You have to turn it around on their asses and be like, okay, you said I couldn't do this. You said I was too small or I was this. Let me show your ass what I can do. interception, boom, what you got, handing the ball, here you go, coach, what you got to say now? You got to, it's a sport. You got to kind of use it. You got to kind of manipulate your abilities and be comfortable with your abilities. Because if you're not comfortable with your abilities, you'll let coaches and all that stuff get in your head like that. And that's what they want to do. That's what coaches are there for. They're damn near like psychiatrists. Or whatever you call psychologists or whatever. They want to get in your head mentally and throw you off, because that's what happens in the game. You'll get frustrated. You're tired. You're sucking wind. You'll get thrown off being out there on the field because you're tired. Because what Jimmy Johnson say, fatigue turns us into cowards. You know what I mean? Makes cowards of us all. If you're tired, you can't fight because you're tired. You winded. You got your hands on your head or your hips or down on your knees. You're gonna get your ass whooped, regardless if it's on a football field or boxing or whatever. But that's what it seems like to me. I think him and Chris Richard are on the same level, and he's letting Chris Richard's coaching style get to him, and it's making him fall back, making him. Everybody else is, okay, I like this change, I like this. Some players can't adapt to change, and I guarantee you that's what he's going through.
Right, man. Good fucking point, man. That's why I love this shit, man. That's why I love this shit. Hey, Football News. Rand said the Legion of Boom, their thunder wasn't in their cornerback. He said it was in their front seven.
Absolutely. That's where the meat of your defense is. That's why I'm praising this front seven as much as I am, because with Chris Richard being the passing game coordinator, he's talking to this front seven more than Ryan Marinelli is.
Right.
And so that's what I'm saying. That's what's going to help Jordan Lewis or Anthony Brown, whoever takes over that spot.
Okay.
And 1980 brought up a damn good point. Because I talk about Jordan Lewis' confidence, right? Last year, Jordan Lewis, he was a starter for this Dallas Cowboy defense last year.
Yep.
He was a damn starter. Chris Richard came in, and he's third, fourth stringer now. His confidence is shook. I mean, who knows? I don't know if he likes Chris Richard or not, but 1980 got a damn good point on that. Because he's thinking, oh, shit, Byron Jones moving the corner. There's Cheeto. Oh, shit, where do I fit in at? Oh, yep. Lord. Damn good point.
Adrian Peterson did not fit with the Saints. He didn't fit. And 1980, man, God does a good point. Some players can adapt. That's true. Some of them can't. That's so damn true. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when my damn Lakers, when shit, man, when we got Steve Nash and Dwight Howard, I thought we finna win 4-5 championships.
Yeah.
I thought we was on, man, but some man, that could be the thing, man. And we've heard that they've been into it. We've heard about Lewis and Richard being into it out there a lot, so that could be right. Jordan Lewis mostly been he liked being at number one, and Chris Richard was like, nope, that's Byron Jones, and that's a really damn good point, man. That's
his pride and ego was taken away from him, because you got to remember, you've been working on this position, high school, college, and then you get to the NFL, and then somebody else that's playing safety. Like, okay, I ain't got to worry about it. It's my time now because my boy Byron, he is safety, so I can move up. Boom. That's my spot now. Then you got, come in, and Rashad come in, and he moved Byron because he likes Byron's size and, physicalities, and he moves him to corner in his spot. It's like, oh, shit. Like, damn, I thought it was my – damn, dude, why you do me like that? So you just never know, man. It goes so – all coaches ain't the same. You got some coaches out there that are good with good people persons, people skills and everything, and they'll work with you. And then you got the coaches that, okay, you just like teachers, you got the teachers that'll go through to get you where you're supposed to be, and they'll go through tutoring with you if you don't understand. They'll work with you. They'll give you makeup homework, makeup assignments. And then you got them teachers like, I don't give a fuck. You're supposed to know this. You in my class, you're supposed to know this. Let's go. It's test time. Pop quiz. Here you go. See what I'm saying? So
yeah. I agree with you, bro. Like you say, Only thing he known, first of all, let me say what Rand said. Rand said Chris Richard like his cornerbacks long, big and long, because they can jam the receiver long enough for the rush to get there. So that's a good point. That's a good point. And like you say, bro, Jordan Lewis has been used to this high school, college. He used to being over there with that number one receiver. He ain't used to being in that slide and watching a guy crack a slant on him real quick. Like, I just don't think it's never been his game. And I think Chris Richard wanted him to adjust faster than he was physically and mentally able to adjust to it, because Chris Richard is such a, right now type of guy. Like, he threw Byron Jones over there. Like, okay, this is what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Cheeto is so good. Like, that guy can, God, you can put Cheeto in the slide. I don't think he'll miss a beat.
Yeah.
Yes, Boris, where you been, brother? Good to see you, man. It's been a long time, man. Good for you. Appreciate you stopping by, man. We just in this little pregame discussion in before the game actually started, and everybody else, lock in, So yeah, man. I know you've been listening to 1980, and Football News said, "God damn it, play them all." Football News said, "Play them all." He said he don't want Sean Lee sitting down 2 weeks, and he has a point. I can't lie.
Yeah.
The way they said Sean Lee has to be mobile, because like that doctor said, he should retire. The X-rays and all that shit on Sean Lee hamstrings. That doctor told Jerry Jones, "Look, man, them hamstrings are not football player." But Jerry Jones fired that damn doctor because he recommended Sean Lee not play. He said because it's just gonna happen again. And Jerry Jones fired him because, he didn't give him the news that he wanted to hear. And I agree, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like to see 54 sit. I don't want to see 54. I really don't want to see 50. I don't want to see 50. I don't want to see 77. Solo Sphere Entertainment. Let's go Cardinals. All right, man. We'll see, brother. We'll see who's gonna put it out tonight, man. Is Fitzgerald playing? That he gonna get some play time? We'll see, man. We'll see what Fitzgerald gonna do in that slot tonight, man. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen tonight, man. Everybody on here ready. So, like I was saying, Football News, what do you say? You want him out there, brother, or you want him sitting?
You asking me or Football News?
I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. Shit. I would like to see him out there, but it's like y'all said last night. It's almost too late. We got these last two games, so it's really time to see what you're working with as far as the second, third strings are concerned. When you told me about Sean Lee and that X-ray and all that stuff, I was like, wow. But I could see that, and that's sad, man. This probably his last year. There's more than meets the eye with him. And the Dallas Cowboys know it, and I wouldn't be surprised if something happens with him this season, as far as him not playing or whatever. I may not be right, I may be wrong, I don't know, but I just sense unhealthiness with him.
Yeah.
I can look at it, and I can tell, I can see it a mile away.
Exactly. And he sat out a whole week in OTAs. I mean, in training camp, he sat out a whole week.
Your best player, and that's why Jalen Smith is he's at least 97, almost 100%. And Damian Wilson, my boy, he is really, really stepped up. And I want y'all, nobody's talked about this guy, and I don't know if y'all have, but please watch tonight, number 64, Antoine Woods.
Oh yeah.
This guy, he's one of those Warren Sapp with the big belly type guys at the defensive tackle position.
Perfect.
And he clogs up. He don't even have to do much. Just his size alone. I think he's like 6'1". Yeah, he's not very tall, but he's wide. He's 6'1", 323.
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
That's what I've been looking for. And I hope he makes the team, because this is one of those guys. I remember Gilbert Brown back in the day, that number 93 played for the Green Bay Packers, blocked for not blocked, but he was on the defense of the Green Bay Packers when Brett Favre was there. And man, he used to clog up that middle so much, and his size alone just clogged up the middle. He didn't even have to do. The running back was just running to him because he's trying to go through the hole that he thought was there, and it wasn't. But I'm hoping to see him tonight. Number 64, Antoine Wood. Make sure y'all look for him, man, because I'm telling you, this guy, I hope he makes the team because we need somebody like that on this team, especially with all these injuries and stuff. We really need a guy like at his stature and size in the middle like that.
I've seen him, man. He's been calling disruption all over the place, running game. Like like I said, bro. I like him. When they fat and just take up space. I love it, bro. He gets in the backfield. He does it all. I like that guy, man. But like I want to know what y'all think. I got Darius Jackson and Michael Gallup. No, I said Darius. I got Darius Jackson and Rico scoring a touchdown. And I got the game being 17-10 Cowboys. I got us 2 touchdowns and a field goal. I got the Cardinals 1 touchdown and a field goal. Who y'all think gonna score in the Cowboys football news? Who you got scoring?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll go.
Who you got scoring on the Cowboys?
Number 1, your boy Lance Lenore.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get one tonight. Tavon Austin's not gonna play. Kobe's not gonna play. T. Will might not play. I doubt it. He didn't play last week.
Yeah.
And then that's another. Let me say something real quick about Tavon. There's more to meet the eye with him too. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be a different season as far as he's gonna cause. A player like him with his speed, his agility, his versatility, he's gonna cause the offensive coordinator to dig in, to have to dig in his playbook just a little bit more than what he's been because of what he can do on the field. I'm telling you, man, that is going to be our wild card go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? Besides Zeke and the normal guys, Tavon Austin, I'm telling you, watch out for reverses, trick plays, out of the backfield, slot, even wide, lined up wide. I'm telling you, he's going to be a playmaker. But back to, I got Lance Lenore scoring. I got Rico scoring. And this is just passing. And I got Rod Smith running one in. Like, as far as maybe like driving us up the field, milking the clock, goal line style touchdown. That's what I see Rod Smith doing tonight. Okay,
that's what's up. We got Rod Smith. We got and somebody said Tavon is playing.
Okay. Cool.
So that's good. But let me ask you this. You said the Cowboys are really going to have to dig deep to make a guy with the talent of Tavon Austin really look good. Do you think they got it in them? Do you think our coaches got it in them to, make Tavon stand out how he should? Because we've seen players come to this team, come to the Dallas Cowboys, and be held back because our coaches refuse to level up their playbook, keep vanilla plays, and do what they do. Every time we get a guy of Tavon caliber, Brian Switzer, Beasley, what was his name with the dreadlocks? What was his name?
Lucky Whitehead.
Lucky Whitehead, and when we get guys like that, the only thing we give them is jet sweep, and we'll put them out at receiver in the fourth quarter or punt return. Like, so they never really have leveled up and showed people. When Dwayne Harris left for us, went to the Giants, hell, he was running punt returns all over the damn place.
Oh, Harris. That's the other one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Do you think that they will actually level up and let Tavon show what he really can do, like show that speed besides a damn jet sweep? Like, do you think they will really do it?
Hopefully. I'm going to say hopefully he'll make them. Hopefully they'll have to. They're gonna. Now, when we got Deion back in 95, Deion played both ways. There were games where he literally played both ways.
Yep.
And he would change helmets. Remember, he would change helmets. He would change gloves. Because when he played quarterback, he wore the robot helmet. And when he played receiver, he put on a receiver helmet so he could see the ball. They had to. You could tell it was new to them. A player like that at that caliber, it was new to them. But they were still trying to force it. They didn't really use Deion like other teams did, but they tried. And that's all we need is for them to at least try. If they can at least try, man, we can become a hybrid team instead of a straight line, do it this way team like we've been for the past 23 years. You get what I'm saying? So all the other teams are adjusting and you know and are able to use wild card. I call them wild card players like that because they have it in them to do that. Now, like you say, you're right. You're exactly right. Absolutely right. The Cowboys don't know how to do that shit, but hopefully he will make them do it. They're gonna have to because it's gonna be a wasted trade or however we got him pick up or whatever. But I hope and pray that they do because it'll be a talent gone to waste, and we really need to because now with all these injuries and everything, the guys they're gonna be looking for Zeke. They're gonna be like y'all always say, they're gonna be loading up the box for Zeke. They're gonna be waiting on him. Just like if you rob a bank and the police know where you at, and they waiting on you, like Bonnie and Clyde when they were waiting on them to come down that trail and they got him. They're gonna be waiting on Zeke. They're gonna be waiting on him. So I'm not saying Zeke is not gonna be Zeke and game, but with the injuries, it's gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be a little tougher. We're gonna have to fight a little harder. And we're going to have to throw some different looks at people like, oh, shit, they're not going to Zeke all the time. Damn, they're doing this. Let's adjust to this. And then, boom, hit them with Zeke. Like, oh, shit, we don't know what to do. Damn, now they hit them with Zeke. What do we do? That's what we need to do, put players on their heels. Put other teams on their heels. And that's how we did back in the day. Michael Irvin was being double teamed. Guess what? We got Alvin Harper over the top. You know what I mean? Emmett, bam, we had Novacek. Oh, we got Jay Novacek. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we good. Then, you got that figured out? We got K-Dub, Kevin Williams in the slot. You know what I'm saying? So it's such a science behind it, man. They just got to figure it out. And hopefully they got it ready. Now, I'm not big on, we're going to win this game. And, I think this is the game we just need to see what we got. And I really want to see, like I said, the tight ends. I need to see all three of them. I need to see running backs. We need to see it. We got this game to do it. So,
DJ Mel said Tavon wasn't listed as a sit out, but Sean Lee, Zeke, Dak, Tyron Smith, and Beasley was. So no Dak, none of that. And I want to take a time out to say, like, I feel so bad for people who lost their life in that senseless shooting at the Madden game and whoever that piece of shit was that wanted to go in there and take people's innocent lives away. Yeah, the Madden tournament that they be having, some piece of shit went in there and started killing people.
I didn't hear about the wow.
It happened today. And and when they playing the game, you can see the red dot comes on the guy's shirt.
Oh shit.
Yes, it's all
no.
So fucking disgusting. That is so disgusting. RP to them victims. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Kids, man. Young men in there playing, making money playing video games.
Yeah.
And dying, bro. Them kids left the house. Their mom did not expect them to get a call saying your son is dead because some piece of shit came in here with a gun and wanted to take innocent lives. So I feel so bad. Like, things like this happen. You can't say you know how a person feels because you don't know. So I won't say that. But what I will say, I'm sorry that happened because, man, I know what it's like. I lost a brother to a piece of shit. And everybody that said they knew how I feel, they didn't. But I get it. It's what they say. But I'm just sad that it happened, and it's happening too often. You know what I'm saying? Like, the gun laws got to change. I know this is off subject, but it's worth talking about. The gun laws got to change. You could be 16 and go buy a rifle, but you can't be 16 and go buy alcohol. But you can buy a fucking gun. You can't buy a pistol, but you can buy a goddamn shotgun at 16, but you can't buy cigarettes or alcohol. So I hope they catch that piece of shit and he never see the light of day again. Now, I don't believe in the death penalty, but I hope they catch that piece of shit and they give him more years, bring him back and give him 100 more. So it sucks, man. It is what it is. And I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. I just got a couple more topics. I'm gonna take this to football news right here. He pretty good with this one. Bro, we got one more, preseason game, I think. With the new speed, the new talent, the new faces you see, we got all new players. Will we see new plays with these new players, or will we see same Lenahan and same Garrett with these new players?
I think it's going to be a mixture of both.
Okay.
All offseason, we heard the Dak-friendly offense. They got Dak-friendly wide receivers. So they got speed. They got over-the-top guys. For the most part, it's going to be pound the rock to Ezekiel Elliott, and that's what I'm talking about of being the same. But when it comes to these wide receivers, I want to see creativity out of Scott Linehan, and I'm hoping that this guy, I mean, he's been in the National Football League forever. He knew how to. Hell, he had Megatron over there in Detroit. He didn't have to do anything but have his quarterback throw the ball up. So now he has Dez is gone, and so he has to do his job as an OC. And I'm hoping I can see more deep balls than what we've seen in the past. Because if once you get Zeke going, that play action, that bootleg from Dak is dangerous. And I'm hoping he can get creative routes and confusion, some pick routes, stuff like that to get some of these guys open to take the top off this on the opposing defense.
For 1980. How do you see this coaching staff going with these new players, brother? Do you think they feel pressured, or they've been baby fed and no even screwing up? Good old Jerry ain't gonna let them go nowhere. Do you see them changing up anything, or will we see the same old shit from these coaches?
I hope to see them change up, get a little bit more aggressive. I agree. They have been babysitting during this preseason, off season, or whatever you want to call it. But hopefully they'll get, like I keep saying, during this off season, preseason experiment that we're going through. I'm hoping, and this is the salesman and Jerry, I'm hoping that they're saving a lot of things for the regular season. That's what I'm hoping. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, if I may. I'm just hoping the play calling, and I can see that, you don't want to give your best shots, in practice. Preseason is pretty much practice. You're just going against other teams. I'm just hoping they're saving the big guns for, the regular season, and that's what I'm gonna stick to, because I'm in denial about our coaching staff, and I'm hoping that they'll come around and be a lot more aggressive this season. And that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm wishing for, because we need to turn around all these 8-8 seasons and whatever. It needs to stop. It does, and it's just crazy that it's been so vanilla through this off-season, preseason experiment. And, that's why I don't like preseason, because you can't get what you're looking for. Everybody's excited about the football season. Everybody's excited about, it takes so long for football to come around, but it goes away so quickly. And it comes and it goes really quick. And when we finally get it, we got something to talk about, something to look forward to, something to get us through our day. I look at it at work, on my phone, and, in my truck when I'm getting unloaded somewhere, I'll turn on one of y'all's videos, or I'll turn on, something to see if anything's changed on the Cowboys app or anything, or anybody get hurt or whatever, signings, whatever. And it's just, football brings everybody together, and sports in general, but all sports bring people together, but football really does something to a household, to the world. And it just brings an aura in your household, and even your wife and your kids they're watching it with you. And we just need to have a good season this year to silence all the critics. And we're still fighting and hanging on the coattails of the 90s Super Bowls. And that's all we have. That's all we have to exist with our love for the Dallas Cowboys. And the new millennials, they're coming in. They're like, what's so hot about the Cowboys? Why are they the richest team? Why are they America's team? Why are they this? Because they weren't here. Obviously, they don't know. They weren't here. All they know is what they see right now. So that's why they don't take us. That's why they really don't take us seriously. You get what I'm saying? So, just like the Bulls. Bulls was shit. I was a Bulls fan in the 90s. Hell, Jordan. I mean, hell, I was a Laker fan too, and a little bit of Maverick fan because I'm here in Dallas. But, now the Bulls are going through that same fate. They're like, oh, what's so hot about it? But, Jordan with his statue, that speaks for itself when you walk outside the, the arena and see him, But I'm getting off subject. But I think the Dallas Cowboys need to get that back. And we need to see some results real fast because, people spend their lives and earnings on being Cowboy fans. And, this channel, what we're spending time. You took some time out of your day to start this stream and you got news on, and I came on. Our Space Cowboy, the smartest man in America, is on, and Dallas Cowboys family. They're in the chat, and they'll probably be going live pretty soon. But let me stop running my mouth. I talk too much. That's why I didn't want to come on here. But
no, man.
Hopefully we'll do better this year.
No. Space Cowboy 17 in the house. What's going on, brother?
Nothing much. Just got done work, Can't wait to watch this game, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to get ready to close. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Football news, you got our defense being top 3. I said top 10. What's your projection? What you think that'd be? Will you think they even make the top 10 this year?
Yes, they'll make the top 10, possibly top 5. It's just a matter of how well the linebackers play, to be honest with you.
Oh, good point. Good
point. There you go.
I want you to think about this because what was the primary cause for our defense falling apart in certain games? It's because Sean Lee wasn't there, right? So if Sean Lee doesn't have to be the crutch that we need to keep our defense together, we'll be fine. I think the secondary will be fine. I think the defensive line will be fine. It's just a matter of can Jalen Smith, LVE, and Sean Lee stay together, develop good chemistry. And I think that's going to put us over the top. And, the safety position, I include that in the secondary as well, but I think we'll be fine.
Wow, so. Good points, man. Yeah, I like what we got so far, but y'all know me, man. I just, I say what I honestly feel, and I see them being top 10. If they prove me wrong, damn it, I'm not gonna be mad because it's my team. I mean, really happy. It's so crazy because, like 1980 said, it's always more than what they say. It's more to Sean Lee than what they say. You know what I'm saying? That's why that doctor gone. Jerry Jones got his ass on TV and said they got good news back from Travis Freddy. He's gonna be all right. Next day, Travis Freddy tell us this is what's really going on. Travis Freddy came back the next day and said, this is what I have. Right after Jerry Jones said we got good news. What type of crazy shit is Jerry Jones on? And that's why Travis Freddy came out and said that. Montana top 5, brother. Bro, let's knock it off. Let's do it. I hope we are top 5, Montana, man. Appreciate you coming through and watching, man. So everybody that's watching, drop what y'all think the score gonna be in the chat right now. Space Cowboy, I got the score 17-10. I got Darius Jackson and Rico scoring. What's your thing gonna happen?
My score projection 24-23 Dallas.
Damn, that's a lot of whoa.
I really think that someone's going to emerge in this game. I really think Rico's going to show up.
Yeah, that's what's up. I got Darius Jackson really stepping out this game.
I think I think that Darius is going to solidify his spot on this team.
Man, that'll be dope, man.
Mm-hmm. And I think we're gonna. My bold prediction is someone gets a defensive touchdown.
Wow, Montana said 21-14. H man with that _50 64 said 50-6 Cowboys. That'll be good, man. Y'all know this game is about to come on, man. I wanna appreciate everybody coming through.
Hey, where's my score prediction at?
I'm coming to both of y'all, bro.
Uh-huh.
God almighty. You just Bomasuna got 28-21. Dallas Cowboy fan 1980. What how these points looking today, man? What you think? $19.80, you muted?
1,000,000-0.
Football
I'm
news.
sorry. Here I am. I thought I was just running my mouth too, boy. I'm gonna make this real quick. I'm gonna say Arizona 13, Dallas 21. 24. 13-24.
Got that field goal at the end, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. And that most animated one out of all.
Oh, there you go.
I told him he need a radio show, man, because of his voice. Oh, that's that video, huh? Okay. Dallas Cowboy football news. Projection, points, field goals, people you got scoring, brother. What we looking like?
Cooper Rush coming back after being down in this preseason. He's going to come back, and there's going to be the Cooper Rush and the Dak debate of who should be started against Carolina. Shut your faces. It's Dak Prescott's places. Then I got Rod Smith going to the house. I got Bo Scarborough trucking lovers. I got Mike White having a bounce back game. He might throw a couple of picks, but he's going to throw a couple of touchdowns. I got this game wrapping up Dallas Cowboy 35, Arizona Cardinals 28, because we done seen our 4-string corners. They can't stop a fly from touching their food. So I got 35-28.
Jacob Jennings, what's up, bro? Everybody ready to kick back and watch the game, man.
Hey, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Are we going live afterwards or?
Yup. If we definitely gonna do that. Like
okay.
We definitely gonna review the game, bro. So that's why I'm glad. Like we said last night, man, we hate the late games. You know, this was a little earlier. Football news love Sunday night football.
Yeah, man.
We about to get ready to start this game. If y'all awake once the game go off, we'll be back to talk about it. So come back on my stream. We'll be right back to talk about this once this game is over. Thank everybody for coming and watching this, man. We'll be back when the game is over. Subscribe to my channel, Dallas Cowboy Fan channel, bro. Dallas Cowboy football news. Let them know what to subscribe to, man.
Dallas Cowboy football news on YouTube and Facebook. DCF News 1 on Twitter. And you can catch right here on Fifth Quarter Cowboys on Sunday nights. Flavors for your faces.
Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980, bro. What's up? And my boy got a Twitter now.
Yeah, 1980. Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980 on YouTube and Twitter. So make sure y'all check it out when you can, man. Don't break your neck doing it, but just when you can. All right, I'm out.
Hey, thank y'all, man. We come back after the game. We'll be back, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Peace.